Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Jordan and I am currently on a musical journey of a lifetime. And today, this journey has led me to Pink Floyd. Now I've heard of Pink Floyd before. I don't know anything about them or him. Is it a band? Is it a person? I can't name a song. But today, that changes. Today I'm going to be listening to or watching Pink Floyd performed Comfortably Numb at the Pulse concert in 1994. So according to Wikipedia, Pink Floyd are an English rock band formed in London in 1965 by Syd Barrett, who's guitar and vocals, Nick Mason, who's on drums, Roger Waters, I think I've heard of him before. He's on bass guitar and vocals, and Richard Wright, who is on keyboards and vocals, with David Gilmour on guitar and vocals joining at the end of 1967. It says, gaining an early following as one of the first British psychedelic groups. They were distinguished by their extended compositions, sonic experiments, philosophical lyrics, and elaborate live performances, and became a leading progressive rock band. Okay, so they're considered progressive rock. It says progressive rock is a broad genre of rock music that primarily developed in the United Kingdom through the mid to late 1960s. Initially termed progressive pop, the style emerged from psychedelic bands who abandoned standard pop or rock traditions in favor of instrumental and compositional techniques more commonly associated with jazz, folk, or classical music, while retaining the instrumentation typical of rock music. Okay. It is time to watch Pink Floyd perform Comfortably Numb at the Pulse concert in 1994. My first time ever hearing Pink Floyd and my first time ever watching them perform this song, or any song for that matter. Sit back and enjoy. Here we go.
My hands felt just like two balloons.
His hands felt like two balloons?
Now I've got that feeling once again. I can't explain, you will not understand. This is not how I am. I have become comfortably numb.
Oh. Come on.
Have become comfortably numb. Just a little bit afraid.
Oh.
There'll be no more. But you may feel a little sick. Now can you stand up? I do believe it's working good. Well, that'll keep you going through the show. Come on, it's time to go. There is no pain you are receiving. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in words. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I caught a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. I turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child is grown, the beat is gone. And I have become comfortably numb.
Such a unique term. It's like a portal has opened up. Wow. Wow. Oh, he's still going, man. Okay, now look at the crowd, man. Now they got some energy. Oh no, that's just the lights. They're sucked in, locked in. He's making that thing sing. Oh. What? What is this thing that opened up? That was the longest guitar solo riff I've ever heard in my life, I think. How? Oh my gosh. Can we get a timer on this thing? He started around the 5-minute mark, I believe. This is where the comfortably numb, and from here on out, boom. 4 minutes and 56 seconds to 9 minutes and around 40 seconds or 30 seconds. We had a solo spotlight on the guitarist. And please, everybody, remind me of his name. I can probably look back into it. That was unexpected. I don't think I've ever heard anything like that. During Metallica's performance of Enter Sandman in Moscow in 1991, was it Kirk Hammett who did his guitar solo? It wasn't as long as this, but it was beautiful. And then you had, what's his name? Angus Young in AC/DC. He did his little guitar solo riff where he was hop skipping across the stage during the performance of Thunderstruck, the one I watched in 2009 and 1991, or 1990s, I believe. And then I believe this guitarist's name is David Gilmour. Correct me if I'm wrong, everybody. As I said during the reaction, he was making that thing sang. I've never heard anyone make a guitar sang. He wasn't making it sing. He was making it sang because he was infusing his soul up in it. He was making it cry at times. And he was making it sweat. He was making me sweat. It's getting hot up in here. This was so interesting because it was definitely different from Queen, Metallica, and AC/DC. And I hate to keep comparing groups, but those are my only frames of reference in terms of heavy metal or rock and roll. I know there's different genres. I know that now because this is considered progressive rock, as I looked up before. And that makes a whole lot of sense. It's completely different from the heavy metal or the rock and roll. And the crowd, I noticed, interacts or engages with the live performance in a completely different way. I don't think anybody jumped up and down at all. I didn't see anybody bobbing their head. I saw a whole bunch of people just locked in and listening and focused. I don't know if they were sitting or standing, but this isn't a song or performance that you even probably want to stand up for. It's one that you just want to take in and let the music take you away. And it's one thing, for the song to have an effect on you. The song was very interesting. I want to look up the lyrics because I feel like the lyrics, I was understanding portions of them, but I want to understand the full meaning behind what they were talking about. And it's a beautiful song. But then you have the guitar solo, which took it to another level, at least for me. And I imagine for all of you out there and the people who got the chance to attend this live performance. That was beautiful, utterly beautiful. I wrote down a few things here. At one point, I heard a choir, and I saw they had background vocalists up on the stage. That was fascinating because it goes with, the description of progressive rock. You have some jazz elements, and to me, this felt soulful at times. It felt very soulful. The visuals on stage, I'm sure they're telling a story or infusing meaning into the lighting, the visuals. The thing that opened up, I had no idea what that was near the end. The light bulb that opened up and almost looked like a helicopter propeller. And then during the middle, you had this bright light, right? These different colors. It almost looked like the Sphere back in 1994 in Vegas. The only word that came to mind for me was portal. It's like they entered a new dimension with the music. And it sort of makes sense now why they're considered one of the first British psychedelic groups. And maybe that's also why the crowd was just sitting there and locked in. Maybe some people in the crowd were on psychedelics themselves. But it also makes sense why the colors were pink and bright and blue and purple. And just, a smoky environment, very calm. It's a visual and auditory experience. And you could probably smell a thing or two over there as well. Marijuana smoke. I don't know what psilocybin smells like, but if anything, a lot of mushrooms in the air. No, but this was great. Shout out to David Gilmour. All right. What I'm going to do right now, everybody, is head over to my Patreon and dig a little deeper into the lyrics of this song, because I need to understand what they're talking about when they say, I've become comfortably numb. That's such a unique phrase to use. And it seemed like they were talking about their childhood. My hands felt like balloons at one point. I need to figure this thing out. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to watch David Gilmour perform Comfortably Numb in Pompeii in 2016. And from the looks of it, this may be one of their most popular performances of Comfortably Numb. I don't know if it's just David Gilmour or if the whole band joins in. But the title says David Gilmour, Comfortably Numb, live in Pompeii in 2016. So if you want to, you can come join me to watch both of those. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching today's reaction video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn the notifications on. And please join me on Patreon. This is a journey, everybody. I need your help. Let me know your thoughts. And if you are a Pink Floyd fan, leave recommendations. What's next? Bye-bye, everybody.